This week's WWE Monday Night Raw delivered one of the most unexpected moments of the year as Jacob Fatu made his shocking debut on the Red brand. Known for his explosive in-ring style and dominant presence, Fatu wasted no time making an impact, heading straight backstage to confront none other than Roman Reigns. What followed was a tense and compelling exchange that highlighted the growing layers of the Bloodline storyline, raising questions about family loyalty, power dynamics, and future alliances within WWE. A shocking arrival. Fans watching Raw were stunned when Jacob Fatu appeared on screen for the first time. The Samoan powerhouse has been a dominant force on the independent wrestling scene for years, and his arrival in WWE had been rumored but never confirmed. His presence backstage immediately elevated the tension of the show. Unlike most debuts that begin with a match or an entrance, Fatu's decision to walk straight into Roman Reigns' locker room sent a clear message. He wasn't here to wait for an opportunity. He was here to take it. The Bloodline's legacy expands. The Bloodline storyline has been WWE's crown jewel for years, and Fatu's arrival added another exciting layer. The Anoa'i family legacy has always been central to WWE history, and Fatu's inclusion deepens that lore. Known for his incredible athleticism and ruthless aggression, Fatu is a natural fit for the Bloodline, but his demeanor in this scene hinted at something more complex. Instead of humbly asking for Roman's support, Fatu demanded it, showing that he's not just another soldier in the family's army. He's a force to be reckoned with. Roman Reigns' reaction. Roman Reigns' calm yet menacing reaction to Jacob Fatu's request was a masterclass in character work. Sitting in his private locker room, championship belt draped over his shoulder, Roman didn't flinch at Fatu's presence. Instead, he looked him up and down, smirked, and asked, "Why should I help you?" That simple question revealed Roman's mentality. He doesn't give out respect or loyalty for free, even to family. The tension between the two men created a fascinating dynamic, with Fatu trying to assert himself while Roman maintained his role as the tribal chief. Jacob Fatu's intensity steals the show. Fatu's charisma and intensity were on full display during this confrontation. He didn't come across as a newcomer. He looked and acted like a star. His delivery was raw and passionate, telling Roman that he had fought for everything and needed the family's support now that he was stepping into WWE. Fatu's authenticity resonated with fans, making this one of the night's most memorable segments. WWE has a history of debuting stars with a splash, and this was the perfect way to introduce Jacob Fatu to the wider audience, by having him stand toe-to-toe with the company's biggest star. The Bloodline dynamic shifts. The introduction of Jacob Fatu opens up endless storytelling possibilities for the Bloodline. Over the years, the faction has evolved from a simple family alliance to one of WWE's most complex storylines. Now, with Fatu entering the picture, there's potential for new rivalries within the family. The way Fatu demanded Roman's help, rather than asking for it, hinted at future tension. Will Roman see him as a threat to his power? Or will Fatu become a key ally who strengthens the Bloodline's dominance? The intrigue around this interaction is part of what makes this storyline so captivating. Paul Heyman's nervous energy. Paul Heyman's role in this scene cannot be overstated. His body language told an entire story on its own. From the moment Fatu entered the room, Heyman's expression shifted from cautious curiosity to nervous anticipation. Known as one of WWE's best storytellers, Heyman's subtle reactions added depth to the scene. He glanced between Roman and Fatu, Clearly sensing that this was more than just a casual family conversation, Heyman's ability to elevate every segment he's in made this debut feel even bigger, as though something monumental was unfolding behind the scenes. Building Jacob Fatu's mystique. What made this debut stand out was its simplicity. WWE didn't overproduce the moment or drown it in unnecessary theatrics. Instead, they let Jacob Fatu's natural presence speak for itself. His calm but intense demeanor, combined with his imposing physique, created an aura of danger and unpredictability. Fans unfamiliar with his work outside WWE could immediately sense that Fatu was a major threat. In wrestling, first impressions are everything, and this segment established Fatu as a serious player without him needing to wrestle a single match. The family dynamic on display. The Bloodline storyline has always revolved around family dynamics, and this segment reinforced that theme beautifully. Roman Reigns has positioned himself as the leader of the family, demanding respect from every member. But Fatu's approach showed that not every relative is willing to bow down. This tension creates a compelling story of family pride, loyalty, and power struggles. The scene hinted that Roman may soon face challenges to his leadership not only from WWE rivals, but also from within his own family. WWE's cinematic storytelling at its best. This entire backstage exchange felt cinematic, from the camera angles to the pacing. WWE has mastered the art of using pre-taped segments to build intrigue, and this was a perfect example. The way Fatu entered the locker room, the way Roman calmly sat back, and Heyman's nervous glances all combined to create an atmosphere that felt more like a dramatic TV show than a wrestling program. It's this kind of storytelling that has made the Bloodline saga so popular. It transcends traditional wrestling tropes and feels like a full-fledged drama. Conclusion: Jacob Fatu's unexpected appearance on Raw and his bold demand for Roman Reigns' support created one of the night's most compelling moments. The backstage segment expertly balanced tension, drama, and family dynamics while elevating both Fatu and Roman's characters. Fans were left intrigued by the possibilities, whether Fatu will align with the Bloodline or challenge Roman's authority. This powerful debut showcased WWE's storytelling at its best, setting the stage for exciting rivalries and leaving viewers eagerly anticipating the next chapter.